Yeah, if you have any questions where to go, just let me know, but... Okay. We live. We live and live. I should probably turn off my Go++. What's up, chat? Let me know if you can see me, hear me, smell me. It smells nice in Gabby's car today, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, so literally you just drive slowly down this road. I think the speed limit's like 50. Actually, does it say here? No. Dude, it's trying to get you to go home.
It doesn't want you here.
It wants you to go home, bro. We're doing a Sinistea Spotlight Hour, which is pretty exciting. Mainly because I need to Mega Evolve my Marigold. Mainly because I need the shiny for the shiny decks for this. The internet might be trash right here because between these two buildings it's always bad, but it's fine. What's up? You can hear me? Chat, how's audio? Is it good? Okay, let's roll. Let's see how many shiny Sinesteas. If we can get an antique form, that'd be crazy, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna turn on the... I was gonna not turn on the auto catcher, but I think I will. Yo, the camera takes that like a beast.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. How rare is antique? It's 1%, 1 in 100. It's the same. All the it's kind of interesting, but all the yeah, you gotta go a bit. What are you going right now? 42.
40.
Really? And I don't see. I think it's my internet because this is weird. First check shiny, no joke. I'm jealous. Okay, they're back. You know why they're hard to see, bro? Because they're like little cups of tea and they like blend into the ground.
They're very small.
Yeah, they're tiny. Did I ever get my shiny Rotom mode? Did you?
I didn't check.
You didn't check?
I didn't check.
Are you have it yet or no? Because you can pull over and check.
No, I don't have it yet. I'll probably check before you leave.
I did not. Chat, anybody here get the shiny Rotom? Caught your authentic one outside? Damn. Dude, I can't even tell which ones are Sinesteas, which ones ain't. You think it's an urban legend? Nah, bro, not urban legends out here. Anyway, today, guess what I did? You get a guess.
Went for a run.
I did actually, but that wasn't what I was going to make you guess.
Oh, this.
I actually did not. Today, chat, or actually over the weekend, I went to a cottage and I watched 4 of the 7 Harry Potter movies.
Oh, crap. Those are long movies.
Dude, I did not notice how long they were. They're all 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So right now, and then I watched a couple yesterday and today, and now I'm on the last one. I'm on the final Harry Potter movie.
I only watched the first one.
You only watched the first one? I will say, I don't really, like, it's a good movie, but it's also, like, I don't know. I feel like there's better series out there, but... Yep. Happy Halloween, happy Halloween. Oh, my game already froze. Nice. Bro, we got the Arizona. That's huge, dude. How many...
$2.
That's a liter of iced tea.
That's $2.
$2?
Yeah, isn't that, like, pretty good?
That is a good deal. Extended or regular? There's a regular version. I didn't know there's an extended version of Harry Potter.
3 hours long.
3 hours each. Goblet's your favorite? Goblet of Fire was actually one of the better ones. There were some that I was like, this is not good at all. Man, bro, there is actually so many Sinesteas. But it's kind of hard to tell. The goal today is 2 shiny Sinesteas. By the way, Gabby's behind the wheel. I can't really show him, but he's driving. This is literally the personal Pokémon GO Uber. I am paying him for it, though.
Do you like driving?
Like,
if you go on a road trip and you have 2 people in the car and they say, yo, we can, like, switch back and forth, would you switch or would you, like, tank the whole ride?
I would switch. Okay, no, but, like, what situation are we talking about? Like, do I prefer to drive myself? Yes.
No, let's say, like, let's say you have like, I don't know, you and someone else, and they're like, yo, we can switch, but there's like, I don't know, it's only like a 5-hour drive. Let's say, would you tank that 5 hour, or would you?
I prefer driving, but if I get tired, I would switch.
Okay.
But like I like to start the long road trip drive. But if I get too tired,
if I'm going to Toronto with someone and they offer it, I say no, I'll just take the whole thing.
You don't like why is it you don't like sitting in the passenger seat?
Ever since I've gotten my license, I've never sat in the passenger seat.
He doesn't like not being in control.
Except for that one time. Actually, no. Passenger, never in the back seat I have.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. You weren't in the passenger.
I was in the back seat when playing for the request.
What's up from Netherlands? Spatial Rend? That's actually smart. I should put Spatial Rend on. The thing is, I don't even know if I'll be able to catch as many Sinisties as we're going to see. If we get a couple situations where I feel like there's not enough spawns, then yeah. So, you know, like what we'll do, honestly, is we literally just take this road all the way down to City Hall. And then you loop back, and then you drive all the way back. You can drive on like a parallel street on the way back, but then, yeah, and then so you just take it from like City Hall all the way back, and you can go all the way to like the bridgehead at the end of Richmond. I don't think you know that area very well. Which new megas do you think will come to Go first from the new ZA? Did you get Legend ZA?
No, I want to though.
I don't know what would be the first one. Maybe, like, a lot of people are saying Mega Zygarde for Kalos Tour. Seems kind of crazy to me, but...
Mega Mewtwo, maybe?
Yeah, but that's from the OG games. Have I ever been to the Netherlands? No, I haven't. What other country do you use? Like Go++. Deliver got Spotlight Hour tonight. Glad I could remind you. It's 1% for the antique form. Not 1% for the shiny. It's actually 2% for the shiny. So it's still pretty rare, because it's, what, 1 in 500? So would that be 2%? No, that'd be way less than 2%. 1% would be, no, it's like point, what's the math, bro?
That's why I don't take math.
Mega starters, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what are the odds. Probably insane. You auto-caught a second shiny? Damn, I don't even have one, bro. How'd you get a first one? 0.2% for the shiny. And then 1% for the antique form. So what's the odds on getting a shiny antique form, chat? 0.000002? Chat, you guys are so good at math. The grind. I'm shadow banned? What do you mean? Chat, what level you guys at now? Is anyone on the 200-kilometer walking level? I'm not. This is a special hour for Sinistea, yes. Sinistea is spawning everywhere for an hour. Which is honestly kind of insane for like a normally raid-locked Pokemon. There's a showcase there? You're level 48. Nice. $73. 85 trust? Yeah, true, bro. I was honestly debating doing this outside today, but I think it's going to get a bit dark.
That's the thing about now. It's going to get dark super fast.
This is the second last stream until I'm gone. This weekend I'm thinking Canada potentially. Maybe Orleans. Maybe I'll come to your side of town.
What's this weekend again?
Garbodor G-Max day.
On Friday?
Sunday. Saturday. Not the day that we're doing the tourney.
No, that's the next day.
Yeah, maybe I'll come to Orleans.
If you want. I mean, it's up to you.
I'll go to a community for that. So, 73, 74, nice. Yeah, Chad, I'm slow. I'm behind. But it's fine. We're not in a rush. I also got a win 3 raids task for a Spiritomb. If we want to rip a raid.
You let me know where they
are. We'll keep going. Honestly, level 72. Yeah, I could always do
Probably
it.
After the radar. Or
Yeah.
the spotlight on.
Or if I get 2 shinies. Oh my god, the cops, bro.
Oh, you just did the rest.
Bro's getting arrested, chat. What's your favorite mega? That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was probably Mega Sableye, but that's like a basic answer. Like, not including Mega Sableye, my favorite mega. What's yours, Gabby?
Based off appearance, I would say...
I'm trying to make a game today.
You know what's kind of growing on me that I didn't like?
Yeah, what?
Mega Bailey.
Meganium?
Oh, Meganium.
Bayleaf? Mega Bayleaf would be crazy.
Mega Meganium. I didn't like it at first, but now it's kind of growing.
Yeah, Mega Meganium's... Honestly, I haven't even seen Mega Meganium that much, so I can't really tell.
Other than that, I don't know.
How do you quick catch? Exclamation point quick catch to learn how to quick catch. Why is there no, I guess I'll Palkia Spatial Ren chat. Since everybody's telling me to do it. 25 Palkia candy. It's a tall task. Mega Dragonite. I think Mega Dragonite is a dud, bro.
Hawlucha looks pretty cool.
Hawlucha's cool. I think there's like just... I think Malamar is really cool. That's actually one of my new favorite ones. Scoliopeed is pretty goated. I actually think Drampa is sick as well.
Drampa does look sick.
Drampa's a really cool mega because it goes from like such a boring Pokemon.
It's from a stuffy dragon to a knight.
To like, yeah, the goat.
The goat.
Damn, you got the shiny Sinistea off of the daily incense, bro. This thing is it's just a teacup. Just a teacup, bro. How's the grind go today? Also, November might be the best month for Pokemon. It's looking pretty good. I think it's always the months where there's like a major event are always really good for Pokemon Go, because of the fact that like they always have those like lead up week events where you can get a bunch of great raid bosses like Necrozma and stuff like that. So. Starmie's your new favorite? Dude, Starmie is kind of memeing right now on have you seen?
Yeah.
Dude, Starmie just reminds me, I think I told you about this, but the Suicide Squad. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did.
Does it not? The Suicide Squad star at the end, Starfish?
Yeah. Kind of horrifying.
It is pretty horrifying. Trade a clone Zard today, nice. The fact that you created a conversation. If you ask me any question, we can turn it into a full-on combo. No, you're good, bro. This is good. This is what we want. Pokemon Go players like traffic. Into the Wild event is low-key better than the actual event. Yeah. I love backgrounds. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about backgrounds, but I do think part of the value of backgrounds is you can catch them and trade them away. And they make like a certain Pokemon like much rarer for trades. At least that's like a value I get from it, because like I'm somebody who likes catching things and trading them away because I like strong things. So the fact that a lot of shadow Pokemon are getting backgrounds during the Into the Wild event, I'm kind of like, okay, well, it's cool, but like, am I really powering up a mid-IV Shadow Darkrai with a background? No. I'd rather get a regular Darkrai with a background and then lucky trade it for a Shundo. Or try. Doing the end mission in ZA right now. Oh, spoilers, Rasmus. Bro, I haven't gotten that far. How many Shundos do I have? 4. Do I have 5? No, I have 5 now. I have Excadrill, Cresselia, Lechonk, Abomasnow.
Sounds like 5 to me.
Is that 5? Can you count? What percent is that, bro?
According to my calculator.
You're in school right now.
Yeah, not for math.
No math. Yeah, that's true. Darkrai is a mythical, so you can't trade it. But the other ones is what I mean. Cresselia and the Lugia and the Ho-Oh. Would you purify a shiny shadow background Ho-Oh for the Shundo background purified Ho-Oh? That's like one that like I might consider purifying because it has the background. You know what I mean?
That's a tough one.
Good luck on the spotlight hour grind, mate. Thank you. Just finished yours. Ended up with 1 antique, 1 shiny. Pass another good luck. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate that. Gabby's still thinking about his question.
Probably. I don't know. That's hard.
It is a hard question. I do agree. Chat's saying no, no, no.
Probably nah. I'm not sure.
I think it depends. For me, it depends on the Pokemon. If it was a Cresselia, yes, because like, what do you do?
That's what I was saying. Cause like Ho, I feel like.
But Ho in the Shadow form kind of cooks.
I just kind of. Oh, I need to go this way.
Do you? You can go left is fine too. No, I think you're straight, bro.
No, cause this is straight. No, or is it turning?
No, that's turning.
Is it?
You can try it. If you gotta go left, It's fine. What do you think the next in-person Go Fest in Europe is going to be? Hoping Netherlands are really close. Well, isn't there a lot of talk of Copenhagen? Isn't that what you're saying? I think this is the straight lane, bro.
You sure?
I'm not.
It's very aligned with that lane.
Yeah, it's a little weird. No, yeah, you're good because that's the right turn lane. You can see on the floor. It says.
Okay, but.
What's the difference between antique Sinistea and... Actually, let's see if we've caught one. Apparently, if you sort by number, you can find... I don't think I've caught one yet.
Oh, you're so close.
Probably he's risking for the biscuit.
It's at the curb.
How do you check the mark on the Mon? So, the way you know it's the rare version is it's going to cost 400 candies to evolve. I saw somebody on Twitter say that you can find out easily by sorting by... Was it number or name? I think it's by number. And then all the ones should filter. But if somebody in chat knows a quicker way. Damn, bro's got the beep, 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 beep. That's okay.
I wish I could turn it off.
Number. Okay, you got to sort by number. No, dude, I don't mind it at all. Lucky Trinket is back in November, too. That's true. Are we back for the Trinket? Are we trinking it and dinking it? I like the Trinket. I wish it was a bottle cap, though. I'm not going to lie. Personally. Can we get a Scopely sponsor? Can I get a Hoka sponsor? That's the real thing, man, bro. Hoka's got to hit me up. No, Poseidon's not driving. Gabby is driving. The man behind the camera has let go of the camera today.
I've got a promotion.
Promotion to driver. The funny thing is you're still holding the camera because your car is holding it.
Still technically me.
What do you think of streamer mode coming to Pogo? I think it's good. Personally, I've never had too many issues, but I do think it's a better safe than sorry situation.
Streamer mode, what is that gonna let me do?
I think it lets you like hide your sensitive data. So like people, like if you want to like hide where things are caught and stuff like that.
Interesting.
You know, I've always tried my best to not get doxxed. I've always tried my best. But I did make a video about a home gym, so, you know.
Yeah,
it's a balance you take.
Should I go?
Maybe I'm just a risky boy.
Right or left? Yeah.
I'd go straight, because you can go straight in, left, and then we can go back that street. On those streets, parallel, until... At one point I'll tell you to turn left, and then we can go back to Somerset. Does the team leader tell you it's antique form? Okay, well, hold up. Chat saying. So if you sort by number, you go to the bottom. Oh, yeah, look, I have 2. I've got 2 antique forms, dude. So you sort by number, chat. You go to the bottom. That's where you'll see your antiques if you have any. 2 antiques, none shiny. We need the shinies. I honestly care more about the shinies here. Your home gym video going back to Pokémon after 2 years. I created your own. Yo, let's go. What just happened?
You just hit the curb.
Classic.
You're gonna have to move.
How's the ZA Pokémon GO going?
This really?
Yeah, that's annoying.
And you're reversing. Okay.
Just go around them, I think.
That ain't very smart, guys. Can't really do
That's right, bro. I'm not in a rush. Appraise it to make sure. No, the thing is, you can tell it's 400 candies. You can tell it's 400 candies.
He doesn't care.
What is going on, bro?
He just doesn't care. You can squeeze in here, bro. He just does not care. Oh, you got an accident, maybe? Oh,
Yeah, it might have been an accident. Put a star piece on. Honestly, good show. I'm just lazy. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Shiny Sinistea. And Insanus. So you don't have to IV appraise, chat. If it's 400 candies, it's a guaranteed antique form. That's how you can tell. It's going to cost 400 instead of 50 candies to evolve. Do you believe the in-person Go Fest can move to the Middle East when Scopely fully takes over? That's been an interesting thought. You might have to...
loop in and turn around.
Yeah, actually, I was going to get you to turn left there, but it's fine. Yeah, just go to the end of the street, and then you can just turn around. There's good spawns over here, so.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Should be an every month pass. A Lithium Lucky Trinket Silver Bottle Cap. And a Thailand secondary incubator. So you're thinking, like, make it more expensive, but give us more stuff.
Just go in here.
Yeah, that works. That's not I could see why people would want that. They're gonna make GoFest to the Esports World Cup. I don't know if they'll do that. I wonder if they link GoFest though with like Worlds or something. You know what I mean?
That'd be pretty cool.
You're trying to come to Worlds this year, right? San Fran? They haven't sold tickets yet, chat, for a spectator? Or are we trying to compete, bro?
Imagine. Let's win Toronto and then you can invite it.
Win Toronto regionals. Gabby's gonna get second. I'm kind of nervous for my first regional in the TCG space. I've played 3 total regionals. Hartford, Toronto, and Vancouver. Actually, I think Toronto I was a spectator both times. There's Home Slice Henry in chat, says World's super fun. Henry's going to be the champion this year. No. I'm curious. That's the thing is I'm curious to talk about Henry, and one thing as a content creator is like grinding to you know, be the world champion in any game takes so much of your time that you actually don't even have time for content creation. So when people are like, "Oh, Dax, like, are you going to compete in this tournament or try to, you know, win a regionals?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I could," but then like you probably wouldn't really see that many videos, like, because I'm going to be spending all my time training, you know. Yeah, Streamer Mode is coming to Pogo. Me and Jonathan are the goats of the Pogo game. I miss Jonathan. Oh, look at that. I've been watching Billy, who's been flying around Europe grinding for level 80. It's actually been kind of entertaining. Did you know? I didn't know the Adventure Sync thing, but if you connect the same Gmail account to Google Fit, and then you do like a bike exercise on Google Fit or whatever, it like links back to Pokemon Go, and you can actually collect kilometers at 20 kilometers an hour. So you could theoretically do 200 kilometers in 10 hours if you biked at 20 kilometer hours for 10 hours. Now, obviously that's not really possible, but like 2 5-hour bikes, 2 days in a row, you could do 200 kilometers. Gabby doesn't care. Okay.
No, that is pretty cool. Dude, I wonder how much does electric bikes go for?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on the like the battery size, probably.
Probably. Cause that thing's sick. He's going fast.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just rip on that.
I'm going 30, and he's going much faster than I am.
Maybe just get an electric bike for Pogo, dude.
Maybe.
Honestly, electric bike for Pokemon Go, chat? I'm sure people do that.
Maybe.
Or would you rather get a real bike? I will say he has no lights on, though. You should definitely put a light on. Damn, bro, already 25 minutes in the spotlight hour, almost halfway. These events always go so fast.
Still no shine.
Can't wait for the Nagasaki vlogs. I'm more excited. I think I'm only shooting like 1, maybe 2 videos in Nagasaki, But I'm more excited to drop my 7-day free-to-play series, working on getting all that planned out as much as I can, prepping like thumbnail images, all that stuff, so that we can have a really fun series where I see how far I can take an account. It's also going to be interesting because I'm starting an account at level 1, but with the new level 80 update.
That's true.
How far do you think I'm going to go, bro? You think
I say...
You think I get to 50? Like the new 50. That would be like hitting... That'd be kind of funny. Like if I hit...
Are 7 days straight? Like
7 days in Japan.
I think
with like it's going to be really optimal play location, but it is free to play.
So the free to play is where it's like kind of limiting.
You're limited, right? It's very spawn focused. I can trade.
You can trade. You could do 1 raid per day.
1 raid per day. I can do 4 Dynamax battles per day.
Would you do? So when you say free to play, like you can't spend anything, or you can do like
Nothing.
I'm gonna drop
Nothing. We're
Pokémon
going
in the gym. And then
no. Yeah. That's free to play.
Okay.
That's free to play.
Maybe you can get like what? No, that doesn't do anything to you. Right? Like you get like what? 1 extra gym.
Yeah. Go if you. Is it one way? No. Go left at the next light.
Okay.
Back to Somerset and then go right. So yeah. Oh, brother. Yeah, left here.
Somerset, then turn around to Somerset to...
Yeah, you can go now. You just don't hit these people. I'll direct you. I think it's the first street. It's the first street, but no rights on red. Anyway, as I was saying.
I say 60.
You think I can get to level 60? Chad, what level do you think I'm going to hit?
I say 60.
You'll get good rewards from leveling up. That's true. You can get some nice level up rewards. Morning, mate. Morning. Hope GoFest can be held at the Poke Park Kanto. That would be really cool. Did you hear about that?
No.
They're opening like a Disneyland style.
Oh, yeah, I heard, but I don't know where.
It's in Japan. It's in Japan.
Oh, of course.
But the thing is, if it opens in Japan first, you never know, right? It might come to the States. Rasmus thinks 58. Rasmus, you're going to have to help me out, bro. I'm going to need to do trades, too. I'm just curious, like, how strong of an account, like, how much Stardust can I get, too? Like, that's going to be interesting to see. Can I get, like, any powered-up things in a week? Like... Also, completely forgot to mention this, but I'm doing this video the week of the Into the Wild event.
That's a lot of XP.
So there's all those raids.
You can only do 1.
I can only do 1. I can only do 1. It's not great.
Only do 1.
But I can do all those raids. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's really, the whole series is to like answer the question, but like, can free to play be enjoyable? And is it worth it? Like, is this game like, if you don't, because I'm sure a lot of people in chat here, like, is there people who are watching this stream that have never spent $1 on Pokemon Go? I would bet there's not too many.
I would argue, I think free to play players enjoy the game more than...
You think you think they enjoy it more?
I think they would, because, you know, once you pay for, let's say, X amount of remote raids, right?
Yeah.
And then you just stack up all the raids that you can. There's no joy of like trying to find like.
I see what you
go back
mean.
to the raid compared to the other free to play where okay, maybe I'll just wait for next time, you know, and they keep going, until they actually get it, type of thing, right?
That's a good point. That's a very interesting. I'd be very curious to see. That's a good theory to go into.
But I can kind of see them getting annoyed.
That's the thing. It's like it's the perfect balance, right,
Yeah.
between being annoyed and just giving up. You don't want somebody to give up, but you don't want it to be too easy.
Yeah.
I have a friend that's fully free to play, and he's the most fun, positive player around. More fun than most of the Pokecoin whales.
Pokecoin whale.
The only thing you spend money on is in-person events. Love this game, yeah. Day one, never spent any money. I do think that is an interesting point. Like, people who spend money on the game have a lower satisfaction.
Yeah, because you can get it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to find out. Will I be satisfied? Or is my dopamine brain, is my Pokecoin whale brain, chat, already too cooked? What's the difference between phony and antique form? One costs 400 candies to evolve. The other one is 50 candies. And it has like a little mark underneath. I don't think you can theoretically see the mark in Pokemon Go. There's no way to like rotate it. Pokecoin whale sounds like a slur. It kind of does. You spent a little bit? How much? I wonder if I went into my Google Play and like calculated all the times I bought Pokecoins to see how much I've spent. I don't think I want to know that info.
Me either. I would not want to know that.
Damn, bro. People out here are just like doing whatever, eh? Like, there's no rules in the street. Just walking across the street.
People don't have no shame.
First lucky you get level 10. Second at 20. But you can't do D-Max to level 20. Okay. I don't think level 20 will be too hard to get to. I think that excellent throws is going to be our go-to. We need to hit excellent throws. Went free to play after a while, but couldn't get much of the game as I wanted to. Started to play more. Simple things like item and storage is where it starts. Okay. Yeah, so that's the other thing is like, I think it's storage, but also like if you're somebody who has already spent money on the game, maybe it's like just going to be actually too boring now. Free to play is so hard when you live in a remote suburban, yeah. That was a lot of people when I announced this series, like a lot of the feedback was like, well, you're going free to play, but you're going in Japan, so it's not really like real free to play. So I could definitely do a series where I go to like a rural place but let me just say, I don't know if anyone would be interested in watching that, because from what I've heard and from what I understand, that's like, it's almost impossible to play Pokemon Go as a free to play player in a rural area.
I mean, what would you do?
Like, how do you get Pokeballs? How do you get, like, the gameplay is so like limited there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think what it could be more interesting is like doing a 7-day series where I try to like improve a play area.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because part of Pokemon Go is the map and the area you're in. And if you're not in a good area and you don't spend money on the game, you're cooked. Yeah, it sucks for raids, yeah. Like, the only thing you can really do in a rural area is, like, 1-star raids, 1-star G-Max, or D-Max battles, and catch Pokemon, open gifts, I guess. It's kind of it. If you don't spend money, you don't have remote passes, so you're very capped.
There's no way you can get them, right?
Well, I guess, like, if you have, like, a gym, you could probably get gym coins pretty easily because there's, like... But unless there's, like, so little people that no one's even knocking you out of gyms, and then you can't get gym coins. Yeah. Awesome says it'd be fun to watch. You have any tips for us to grow your small town? Yeah, I could definitely consider doing that. I've thought of doing a series before, or like a video before, where we kind of like almost like a Pokemon Go town makeover, where we choose a town, we go, and then I bring in a bunch of like top Wayfarer players in Pokemon Go to then like upgrade that town, add a bunch of Pokestops, and then we go there and we host like a community day event to kind of like invigorate and start, you know, like almost like, you know, the series Queer Eye, but for like Pokemon Go, yeah. Like a community. I was thinking of doing a video like that, just like didn't really end up doing it because I didn't have the time. I guess it was like a lot of work at the time. It definitely would be a video I would do during the summer as well. So
depending on the area, right?
Yeah, it depends on the area. Because part of it is like a lot of those rural old towns, it's a lot of old people living there, so you have to like get old people to like go and play Pokemon Go, which is kind of hard to invigorate them. Anyway, something I could definitely consider doing, but it wouldn't be till next summer when the weather's nicer. Chat, no shiny yet. I have 2 antique forms, but no shinies. We need this, bro. We need this for the decks. This is probably going to be our best chance to get a shiny Sinistea. Grew up in an incredibly small town. Dropped Pokemon in a gym last time I visited, and it was still there for 3 months. Yeah, that's a big issue. Getting your gym coins is hard, bro, because you just, like, you own the gym once you're in it. No one wants to knock you out.
Do you think eventually, like, at a certain point of time, it should just, like, auto-kick you out and, like, reset the gym?
I think you should be able to manually, like, I think you can do with showcases, but, like, manually pull a Pokemon back. Like, return it, you know, be like, oh, you've done enough, come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because once you put it in, you can't really do anything with it, right? So I guess that would make sense.
I think you should be able to manually pull a Pokemon out. Old people in 15 have been playing since the beginning. Respect. Yeah. I think, like, there's definitely a more mature base we have. Like, as you see, my mom plays Pokemon Go. But I think it's more when you go to, like, towns like these, from my experience, because I did do a video where I went to a town like that. These people don't even know, like, they don't have phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's, like, it's not like they grow up in a city where, like, technology is all around them. No, they're, like, you know, farmers and different, and, like, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, getting them to play a mobile game like Pokemon Go when they don't have a phone, or at the very least, like, their phone, you know, they don't really see, like, the value in it. It's a hard case to make. Like, if you're somebody who's, like, older or grew up with a phone, even in, like, the later age, but, you know, at least that's how I see it. I was free to play for first 6 years. After started playing, both work guys. It's just different, but both are good. Okay. Yeah, exactly where I visited that town. Most people are like, "What's Pokemon Go?"
They should just make Pokemon GO IRL.
What do you mean with the glasses, bro?
That'd be pretty sick.
Okay, that was what it was originally. You know, it was originally, like, marketed as kind of like that.
That'd be insane.
It was supposed to be like a game that, like, yeah, with the glasses. I think their final goal for Pokemon Go, and I don't know if we'll ever get to this point. I know Meta AI and all this stuff is kind of getting big, but their final goal was always to get it on, like, AR technology. No shame in spending a bit of money on a hobby. Yeah. Yeah, no shame. Like, if you're a pay-to-play player, it's completely fine. It's just, again, it's different. Had a pair of old folks for Ray Day. Talking about it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we definitely have, like, a lot of... I remember there was one... I think this was, like, early when I started playing, but there was this one girl I met. There was one older woman I met, and she had 2 accounts because she was playing on her daughter's account during comm day because her daughter was at school or something like that. I thought that was cute. How do you get your mom into playing? My mom will ask what I'm catching at the time. She loves to walk. How did I get my mom to start playing? She kind of, like, started playing in 2016 when it was all the rave. So, like, getting her to pick it back up was a lot less. I think that I was talking to my mom about this, but, like, the number one reason why she likes playing is because she likes spending time with me, like, with your family and other people. Like, I think the older, maybe it's not, I don't want to generalize all the older folks, but the mothers love Pokemon Go because they get to spend time. They're not like nerds, you know, where they're, like, huge into Pokemon. They know every single, like, my mom doesn't know her typings at all. But they enjoy Pokemon Go because they get to spend time with their family, and then also they get to meet the community. Like, my mom's favorite part is getting to meet and hear stories of different people and all that stuff. So.
Also an advantage to your mom, too, because she likes to go on walks and go on runs.
Yeah.
And it kind of is like a...
It's true. My mom is kind of like she has retirement brain, where she's just filling her time with everything. She's, like, playing tennis. I remember it was, like, I think it was, like, a day after she recovered from COVID, she had gone like crazy, and she was like, so I'm going to go, I have, like, physio this morning, and then I'm going to go play tennis, and then I was going to go on a run, and then I have another tennis to play. I'm like, whoa, Mom, like, slow down. Anyway, she does have an Instagram account now, chat. You guys can follow her. I think it's called The Pokemama Official or something. The Real Pokemama. We're the opposite. My daughter-in-law only plays when you're around. Well, there you go. Your daughter-in-law enjoys spending time with you through Pokemon Go. Look, everybody's reasons for playing the game are different. But that's like, I guess, if you want my perspective on how to get a parent to play, I think that's the best way. Because at the end of the day, parents are not going to play Pokemon Go because it's Pokemon, because they didn't grow up with it. Well, some of them did. Depends like what age range you're in. But like, they're not just addicted to Pokemon like we are. We just love Pokemon because we played so much of it. So like, you put Pokemon in front of anything and I'll play it. You know what I mean? But to get the parents, you need like a different way to get them in. Your mom did send me a reel about someone getting lost in the trains. My mom's sending reels to people. Chat, follow my mom. Join Pokemama's meme group chat. Pokemama's dropping memes in the group chat. That'd be so funny. Hannah is grinding. Let's go. Bro, no shiny, eh? This, I'll show you exactly where I got my first ever spotlight hour shiny. You can go straight here, by the way. We'll go to the end, we'll loop back, and then we'll go a little, and then we'll turn around. It's already been 42 minutes. What's up, Lucas?
No shiny.
No shiny. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I would love to just get one, because that would at least, like, start the... I don't expect to get two. You put on your auto catcher?
I don't have it with me.
Oh. So maybe you could have caught one and just given it to me.
Okay, buddy.
I'm kidding. The Halloween event is not over.
I mean, aren't they still in the wild? But I guess it is.
Yeah, they're in the wild, but like, dude, they're so rare. It's kind of insane. I exposed to Pokemon from watching my kids play the games. By the way, my mom's amazing. Yeah, that actually is one thing. That's a good way to put it. But like, so when my mom explains why I got into Pokemon, she got me into Pokemon so I would get better at math. Because the Pokemon cards, you have to battle, and there's like HP and damage. So she thought it would be good for us to like learn our math.
That's pretty smart.
So that's actually how I got into Pokemon. But she always mentioned that it was a game that like she could follow along with because it was like simple enough and it was math. Yeah, do you remember? What was your first?
I think I got along when like Pokemon's were like Pokemon cards were like the rave when we were kids.
Yeah.
When everybody had them.
Do you remember when you used to trade them on the school grounds?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they would always get confiscated, so it was like a drug deal where you have to hide the Pokemon cards on the school.
Like behind the structure.
Yeah. And you'd be like, dude, I had this
You
Charmander,
got the
dude. I'll trade you for this Ghastly, man. It was so
No,
funny.
I think I got that, and then I got my DS.
Oh yeah, okay.
My DS, and then we went to Toronto. We went to this flea market in Toronto.
Yeah.
And this guy was selling like DS cartridges.
Yeah.
That had like
That's kind of
500 games on it.
Oh, like the multi. Yeah.
So my mom got me one of those, and it had like all the Pokemons on it, and that's how I started playing.
Damn.
So.
Yeah, I think I started with cards and then I switched to.
I think everybody started with cards.
Yeah, cards is like easy enough to get into. Sinistea it's 1% for the antique form. 1 in 100. Your local card shop helped me finish your base set master set this week. Yo, go off. Congratulations. That's a hard set to complete. Pokemon is such a good franchise. It is good. It's the mythical creature franchise we always wanted. I don't know, I just feel like the characters are so iconic compared to like other... Because it's always interesting to see how like Pokemon blew up, but like Digimon is not... Is Digimon just a copy? Like, or was it around the same time? I believe Digimon was around the same time.
Around the same time, yeah.
Or was it after? Was it just a copy?
I actually don't know. I never got into Digimon. Like, if you asked me to name a Digimon character, I would not be able to.
There's one with an A, I think. It's like Argamon or something.
I would not be able to tell you anything.
2 shinies out of 50 checks before Spotlight Hour. In Spotlight Hour, you got 0 shinies and 400 catches. Well, I'm on par to do the same as you, bro. I got 0 shinies so far. I think it might have been even earlier. Oh, so Digimon came first. Wow, they actually ripped off Digimon, bro. Well, it was originally called Pocket Monsters. It was Pocket Monsters. Pokemon was Pocket Monsters. So, go left here. The light. 2 antiques back to back with no shinies. Yeah, I think I have a bunch of antiques by now. Oh, is that a running shop?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that was there.
Black Toe Runner.
Black Toe Runner. Yeah, so go left and then left and then left.
Left and left and then left.
We're just trying to. You can also just like turn around, but I think this is a good way to loop back to Richmond. 6 out of 400 antiques. Damn, you got 6 out of 400? I'm getting a lot of antiques though. I feel like I have a third by now, but I know I have at least 2. So I go left at this light and then right.
Oh, I don't know left.
We'll just keep going, and it is a big speed bump. This is where I run sometimes, down this hill. It's like not that steep though.
I feel like running downhill is harder than running uphill.
Yeah, I do agree. I don't know, it depends. They're both hard. I think running downhill, if you're full energy, is easier than if you're running uphill. But when you're low on energy, I'd actually rather run uphill. Because your knees just like buckle. Yeah, my game keeps freezing today, chat. I don't know, I think my game's a bit hot. Got the Hundo costume Frogadier. Go off. Yeah, so go right and then we'll go back on Richmond. We have 13 minutes left of Spotlight Hour, so we'll go maybe like 10 minutes and then we'll turn around. No shinies yet. Trez. We got 2 antique forms, no shinies. If I catch a shiny, by the way, chat, I'm literally going to catch it and we're going to just keep going. Any shiny costumes? No. As I mentioned in my tips video, I don't care about costumes, so I have not been playing this event. I have not. And I don't really care. The only Pokemon GO I've played the last week has been a couple minutes to do my route every single day. We need the Jonathan link up. Go to San Fran. Have you downloaded assets? I haven't downloaded assets in a little bit, but the game is fully updated. I think it's just that my phone, this Samsung phone, gets hot when it's streaming.
Is that a restaurant?
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fancy actually. What is it called? Jellyfish? No, that's not what it says at all. Yelleaf lunch? I don't know what that says.
Jellison?
Jellison restaurant?
Good item lock?
Jellison item lock? Boss for game? Almost at 500k dust, chat. I've done my tasks. I need to do my super effective charge attacks. I don't know when I'll do those. Where are all the spawns, bro? There they are. Any luck with antiques? Yes, we've gotten 2. You don't care for costume shinies? I feel like I've made this evidently clear.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a costume legendary. Have they ever done that? Give like Lugia a bow tie? It's kind of disrespectful. Videos I'm working on right now. Today I recorded a video about my thoughts on the level 80 cheaters. That's a yap session with everybody. It's a big discussion on Twitter right now. I don't want to sit here and say it's too big of a discussion, but I draw my opinions on the people who cheat to get to level 80 and that whole situation and how you should view cheating in Pokemon Go as somebody who can get discouraged by it. Got some tips videos coming. Got some storage clear out videos. I don't know if you can I guess you can really slow down a bit. I just, for some reason, I'm not getting any spawns, but... The apology, Lugia, it is technically a costume. But, like, you know what I mean, chat. Chat's memeing, bro. Like, I'd be curious to see, like, a Lugia with a bow tie. So, yeah, and then I have a video about the best new megas you should get ready for from Legend ZA coming out. I have a video about how to clear your Poke storage for Wild Area coming out. Yeah. And then some tips videos. And then also still working on the Shiny Dex video.
Move lane so you can go faster and you're going slow with me now.
Antique or Shiny? The Shiny's more rare.
You know what I want? I want Korean barbecue.
That sounds good. You know,
So good.
I went to this really good Korean barbecue spot.
Do you want the one on Somerset?
No, it's on, I think it's on Bank. There's one on Somerset?
There's one on Somerset.
Right, there's one close to here, bro.
So good. The one on Somerset? What is it called? Maybe if we drive by it.
Yeah. Video about using Google Fit to make more gains for kilometers. I do talk about that in that video because I didn't know that you can go faster. Like if you go on like a bike, you can go up to like 20 kilometers an hour and all those kilometers will count, which I would argue is legitimate. Like if you're out there actually biking and those kilometers are counting, I think that's completely fine. But yeah, anyway. Speaking of what I thought of today, which I would, honestly, I just want to go eat wings. You know any place has like bottomless wings? Doesn't that sound nice?
That sounds
With some ranch sauce or something?
Oh my god.
I might just go. Maybe, you want to come, bro? I gotta see if I have time, but like just go and just eat wings. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We don't have wing spots.
We don't have good wing spots. I used to know a good spot, but they closed down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wild Wings, the only like good
Wild
wings
Wings.
spot I know, but I don't think they're bottomless.
It doesn't have to be bottomless, but bottomless is ideal. Till Wing Wednesday. Wingstop? We don't have a Wingstop here, do we?
No, only in Toronto.
Chat, we're Canadian, man. We don't have cool stuff.
Anything Americanized is all in Toronto. We don't have it.
Yeah, that's true. When they come to Canada, it's always through Toronto.
Or even
Come to Buffalo. Bro, you're hungry. Eh? You didn't eat.
I ate breakfast.
You only ate breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I didn't have time to eat anything else.
You can turn at the next light, I guess. Like, you can go like left, and then left, and then left if you want. It was probably, or like if you go left here, actually. Yeah. To the end, to the stop sign, then go left. Is that a wing spot? Visit Drake's house? Nominate Drake's house as a Pokestop?
I've been to Drake's house. Not inside, but...
You've been to Drake's house?
So before his property used to be like his...
What?
Yeah.
You've been to Drake's house?
I've been in his property before he built his house. Fun fact.
Oh my god. Why were you in Drake's house, bro?
I have family in Toronto. And
So you just went and you checked the property out?
well, I didn't go like with the intention of going to see his house, but I went like when I was around, and then they just announced like a week or two before, and I didn't know that he bought a property, and it's like on that street where all the rich people are,
Yeah.
close to downtown. And I was like, you know what, let's go drive by it for the fun of it, because we're like not even 10 minutes away. So we drove by it, and then we saw the property, and it started like they were starting to gate it up.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know, let's go sneak into it. So we went to go sneak into it, and we.
Chat, Gabby broke into Drake's.
I was on Drake's property before.
That's so funny. You were checking it out. You're making sure it's good, bro. This is Sinistea Spotlight Hour. This is a very luxurious way of... I'm paying for this service, chat. This ain't free, bro. This is Spotlight Hour. Why does it matter if you have an iPhone or Android? You can only use Google Fit on Android. So Android takes a W for that.
One Android, 0 Apple.
I've never used Google Fit, though. Okay, 4 minutes, chat. No shiny, no hundo. We do have some antique forms, but let's see if we can get a shiny, a last minute clutch. Next stream, I'm gonna have stars on the roof and a TV in the back. You're gonna be in a Rolls Royce. I think that'd be kind of funny though. For one stream, if you rent like a driver or whatever. You don't have to drive for that one. You can go. You can be part of the stream.
No, I want to drive it.
You want to drive the Royce?
Oh yeah, I do.
Gabby wants to drive it. So I would just be in the back seat streaming on my own while you drive.
Hell yeah. I'd be so down to drive a Rolls Royce.
Oh, that's funny. Chat, who wants to come on the Rolls Royce stream? Subscribe so we can get a Rolls Royce for the next stream.
That'd be funny. Or even like I think there's a place in like between us and Toronto that like rents out sports cars.
Ooh, I don't know if a sports car would be that comfy for Pogo though. You want like a comfy cruiser, you know? Oh, why does my game keep freezing?
A limo, we get like a squad in a limo.
I did do that once actually. Okay. The problem with the limo is not anyone can drive it, and they can't really like go into like good spots to play because they're so like you can't turn it easy, you know, all that stuff. So.
That makes sense.
2 ladies and some champagne. What do you think I'm running? What do you think we're doing here? How rare is antique form? 1 in 100. Flora makes good wings. Their kitchen staff is amazing. Friends were Flora Hall. Is that in Ottawa though, or are we talking like? Is this like a? What kind of location is this? Where's the sponge?
Now you got me thinking about wings.
Go get some wings, bro. Rolls Royce meetup event soon, chat. There's no sponge. Why is there no sponge? I think I caught them all. What's up, ginger methods? What's up? What are your ginger methods? Oh, there they are. Boom, boom, boom. This reminds me of the Vanillite Spotlight Hour I grinded. Oh, I don't want that Woobat. Bro, all the homies hate Woobat. Just keep going straight and then you can like pull into like Superstore at the light. Slow down though, brother. It's alright. I can feel you hitting the gas. 1 minute. Will there be any collabs with Brandon Ton 91? Maybe, but like I don't know what we're gonna do. I feel like I've done everything I can with Brandon. PvP him again. It's a huge Sinistea. No shot, bro. We didn't get a single shiny, man. No shot, chat. Imagine our first check after the Spotlight Hour. We tried, bro. Damn. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Did we get any hundos at least? No. No shinies. Let's see how many antiques we got. We got... Oh my god, we got 5 antiques. So... Oh no, wait, way more than 5. Dude, I got 7 antiques. Adding these to the trade bait tag, that's for sure.
Trade bait?
Yeah. Okay, 7 antique forms, that's cool. But that's kind of it. Me neither, bro. Watch you as I tried to use some spatial rand to lure module 2. Okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm kind of a little upset about that because I really wanted to get 1. And I don't know what my next chance to get shiny Sinistea is going to be. Now I have to get 2 shiny Sinesteas. How many do you think I caught, Gabby?
What, Sinesteas?
Yeah, in the hour.
376.
Whoa, bro, I'm cracked, dude. I caught 648 today.
That's way off.
Wait, how did I catch so many? Did I trade some of these, maybe? Dude, I'm cracked. I did 600 catches in an hour.
That's pretty good.
How did I not get a shiny, bro? How did I not get a shiny, chat? Well, that's it. We gave our best shot. Gabby, thanks for driving anyway. Even though it was an utter waste of time because we didn't get a shiny. No, I'm kidding. Chat, it's not about the shinies, okay? It's about the fun you have along the way. It's about the antiques you catch along the way. We gave it our best shot. Anyway, we'll be back streaming for Garbodor G Max Battle Day on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern during a meetup. It's going to be fun. There's going to be people there. It's going to be a blast. We're going to get those resources. Specifically, I need to get Stardust for my 1 million Stardust, and I need to use super effective charge attacks. So this is actually going to be a perfect event for me to play. It's going to be a perfect event for me to play for my level. Maybe I'll hit level 72 on the weekend, actually. Or 73. So. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in, guys. We will catch you guys all in the next one on... Appreciate y'all tuning in. And have a good spotlight hour. Spotlight it up.